Little Mix will be back on our screens this Saturday, hopefully, fingers crossed, with all 4 girls together after Jade was forced to self-isolate last weekend following an outbreak of COVID on the show, which also, of course, delayed filming. Well, there are now just 2 episodes left as they search for a support act. Well, hosting the show and basically the 5th member of Little Mix,
Absolutely.
Chris Ramsey. Chris,
Absolutely.
how are you? You okay?
Yeah. I'm all good, thanks. Yeah, my whole career has been leading up to being the 5th member of Little Mix, and it's finally happened. I'm so happy.
Well, I should think so too. But listen, what's going on Saturday? Is everything going to be okay?
As far as I know, everything's going to be okay. I mean, since the first week, which was actually postponed, all I do is, because this is my pay grade level, I take someone comes and does a COVID test on me, and then I travel down to London if I'm told I'm clear. Right. And that's literally where my knowledge of all of that stuff begins and ends. And I turn up on the day, and there's either 4 members of Little Mix or there's 3 and a telly. It's the times we're living in, you know what I mean? It is,
and isn't it amazing how you can still actually put the show on, you know, even if the girls have to not, you know, they're not there in person, they still can be by like the way that we were talking to each other this morning, you know, so exactly. it's fine, you can do it.
Well, it kind of is, yeah. And if you remember the first ever time I came on your show, I had to stay in a hotel right near your studio the night before, and someone drunkenly came into the wrong room and came into my room while I was asleep. And that doesn't happen in my house, which is quite cool.
Yeah, you don't want that to be happening, you really don't. But of course, the whole thing, and it's getting very emotional now because, of course, the girls have got to know the contestants, and you've got to make that hard decision as to who you send home, and it's tough.
Yeah, well, it's not only that, it's the fact that the girls have been through this. Yes. I mean, not only are, you know, they are such, I mean, the word normal's been destroyed in 2020, but they're such down-to-earth girls. They're so lovely, and they've been through this process. They know exactly what it's like. So from day one, they are like so caring and so sort of on it with the guys who've auditioned and things. And now we're at this stage where I had 6 last week. We're now down to 5. But in my opinion, these 6 could be in the final of any other talent show. They're that good. And it was just, I could not have, I would never ever like to bet on who was gonna win this, because they're all incredible.
And it's such a brilliant prize. You know, they'll actually get to support the band when we're allowed, you know, when everybody's allowed to go on tour and we're allowed to go and see them. I mean, that's incredible. What an amazing platform for them.
For me, yeah, it's probably the most tangible prize in any of these kind of shows, because you always get, you know, whether you do the Royal Variety on Britain's Got Talent, or, you know, you get a record deal with X Factor, but you don't know how that's going to like sort of pan out. But this is literally, look, no matter what happens afterwards, you are going to do a huge tour with, you know, the biggest girl band on the planet. I mean, I've supported big comedians on my way up in my career to get to where I am, and there's nothing like going out in front of someone else's fan base and going, bang, this is what I do, this is how good I am. It gets you the followers, it gets you the recognition. It's this, you know, there's nothing like it. It's like work experience.
It is. It's like going to university and getting your degree, and there it is. It's all good. Now, look, have you been watching Strictly? Have you been able?
Of course, yes. I watched it on Saturday. I actually spoke to Jamie Langfonders. Was it yesterday or the day before? Jamie and Karen called. I'm obviously rooting for Jamie and Karen, because, you know, he was one of my best mates last year in the show, and he was only in for a couple of weeks before he faked that injury, so he didn't have to go head-to-head with me. But Karen's obviously awesome, and I'm really rooting for the pair of them. And I think he started amazingly, because I had the cha-cha the first week, and I got 13. Yes. And he had the cha-cha the first week, and he got 14, and he had 1 less judge. So it's hammered me for the first week. So great start.
Absolutely. And how are you anyway? How is life? Because you've got a big event to look forward to, haven't you?
Yes, me and my wife Rosie have got a baby on the way, which is very exciting. Lockdown was busy. So we've got January. The little baby is coming, and it's very exciting.
Oh, it's fantastic! Congratulations. We all need some good news. We really do. And how's your wee boy? Is he excited? Does he want a brother, a sister? Does he know?
He's so excited. He can't get his head around why you don't know yet. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't understand. But he keeps talking about it. You know what? He's got so much love to give, and he's such a lovely little boy. and he's very, very excited. He's going to be an awesome big brother.
Oh, he's fantastic, little Robin, and I love he's lost his little teeth. He's so cute.
I know.
I remember that stage. It's absolutely adorable. It really is. And you and Rosie, of course, still doing the podcast. That's doing really well. There's a book coming out. All sorts of things have come from that. It's great.
Yeah, it's. I mean, obviously, sadly, the only thing was we couldn't do the podcast tour this year, but that's been pushed to next year, and COVID willing, we'll see what happens with that. But the book is out now. I've got one, and the podcast's still going big guns. And yeah, it's the only time me and Rosie have a real conversation when we do the podcast, so it's good to keep it going. No,
it's quite a good thing, that, isn't it? Because you get a chance to have a little chat with your wife, yeah. So that's quite good. It really is. So look, good luck with everything, especially with the baby. That is just fantastic. I really hope to talk to you before that, though. And of course, Little Mix, The Search continues Saturday on BBC One.
Yes, at 6:10.
Fantastic. Perfect entertainment. Thank you, my angel. Good luck with everything you do.
Thanks so much. Lovely to see you.
Cheers. Don't forget, you can watch full episodes of Lorraine on the ITV Hub and all the best clips, compilations and playlists right here on our channel. Just subscribe now and you'll never miss an upload. Click here to watch another video similar to this one, or click here to head to our channel's homepage to explore all of our exciting videos.